Habs matinee Montreal Canadiens versus New Jersey Devils. The Hangout starts now. Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. Thank you for joining me. So we got a matinee game. We got one tomorrow as well. It's Super Bowl weekend. Montreal playing New Jersey today. Tampa Bay tomorrow. I'll be here for both of those. So I got a little bit of stuff from a little bit of news, a little bit of whatever, stats also, and we have the Guess the Score contest. Guess the score of the game, and the first goal scorer of the game. You can pick that guy from either team. And you need to be the first person in the chat with that guess. And you need to be from Canada. And you can get the $10 cash prize directly into your bank account via Interact. All right. Leave your guesses in the chat. We haven't had a winner still. Good luck to everybody. And I'm going to give you mine. I'm going with, I still haven't decided who's. I'm going to go with 4-2 Montreal. Why not? Nick Suzuki scoring the first goal. 4-2 Montreal. Suzuki first goal. And let's get to it. It looks like I'm going to have to find a new feed. All right, who's here? Top to bottom. Conservative Lawyer, 4-3 Habs. Caulfield, first goal. Wonderful. Caulfield. And... No, that's Lawyer said Caulfield. Phil said Galley, of course. And 6-4. BL, 5-3 Devils. Don't mess with the Devils. Bobby Holik with the first goal. That would be amazing. Aki, 4-3 Habs. Line first goal. I was going to go with Line. I thought of Line, but I decided not to. Elliot, big win. Not tonight because it is today. 4-1 Habs. Got to give me a goal scorer. Bye-bye. How's it going, bye-bye? 3-2 Habs. Evans first goal. Randy. Hey, Randy. Good to see you out there. 4-2 Habs. Jack Hughes. First goal. And Lawyer also says, no Matt today. It's Saturday, so, I mean, he should be here. It's daytime. But I don't know. No Matt today as far as I know. Can't say the game is too late at night this time. Well, no, but Saturday's his day off. We'll see if he's in tomorrow. See, Blainville here in Sydney to play the Eagles. Oh, Blainville. What's the Armada? That's right. Potential first-round pick. Justin Carbonneau plays with the Armada. Is he Guy Carbonneau's kid or something? Did I know the Habs have not won a game? They scored first in. I did not know that. That's an interesting stat. All right, let's get to what I got. Let me just find a feed because mine went. And there we go. So at least I see it. Okay. Devils have won only 7 games since Christmas. So I don't know if that's struggling, but I mean, it's not a lot of wins since Christmas for a team that is a playoff team. Special teams are a big strength for the Devils. They're second in power play and third in PK, and PK hasn't given up a goal in their last 16 power plays or PKs. I don't know how you want to put it. Alex Newhook has a goal and 3 assists for 4 points in his last 3 games. So the other day, somebody, I don't know if it was on here or in the podcast, and Matt was like, I don't know if he's hot. Well, it's like one of the hottest Habs. Montreal's 3-6-1 in their last 10. New Jersey 4-5-1 in their last 10. I'm just looking at the line. They're showing the lines. Okay, I'll make the adjustments when I show mine. It's Monty versus Jake Allen today. And the refs are Pierre Lambert, boo, and Peter McDougall. Probably also boo. But Pierre Lambert, yeah, I don't know why I'm flipping pages. All right, team stats. Power play, 27.8% for the Devils, second in the league. So you see that's a good power play. Montreal, 20.6. Penalty kill, 84% for the Devils, 82% for Montreal. So Special teams, strength for New Jersey, but Montreal's not that far behind. Face-off percentage, 49.9 for the Devils, 50.4 for Montreal. Goals for per game, 3.04 for them, 2.93 for us. Goals against per game, 2.52 for them, 3.39 for us. So power play and goals against per game, that's what they've got over us. The rest, we can hang in with them. So let's see what happens. Goalies tonight, Jake Allen, 8-11-1, 269 goals against, 906 save percentage, 3 shutouts. Monty, Sam Montembeault, 18-19-3, 299 goals against, and an 898 save percentage with also 3 shutouts. The Devils' lines, Hughes, Palat, and Bratt, first line. Howla, Meyer, Mercer, Dowling, Cotter, and Nason, Lazar, Tatar, and that's bizarre, and Bastian. Dylan and Hamilton, first pair. Pesci and Kovacevic, second pair. Luke Hughes, and Simon Nemec, rumored to Montreal to be interested in him, and he was supposed to be possibly on the block. Jake Allen starting. Montreal's lines: Suzuki, Caulfield, Slavkovsky, Doc, Newhook, Anderson, Evans, Laine, Armia, Dvorak, Beck, Gallagher, Matheson and Mailloux, Hudson and Carrier. Jack, I think though that's I didn't make the adjustment. They were showing on TV Matheson, Carrier, Hudson, Mailloux, Jack Savard, Monty with the start. And for anybody that has Netflix, something that I found online that was really interesting and it works. If you struggle to find a good list, like good options, lots of different options than the ones you're normally seeing, these are codes that if you type them into the search and it opens up this whole big, huge, long page of movies, and it's not all the same options. Found it the other day, thought I'd let you guys know. Because Netflix, sometimes I can look and I can't find anything. This is actually, this thing works. So I'll put it up there again for a second. I don't know if you can see it, but just go on. I found it on Blue Sky, so I'm sure it's on Twitter and elsewhere. And just type in Netflix codes, and you'll probably find that. All right. Let's see what you guys are saying. And as I'm going to just set this up here so I can actually hear the game. And there we go. Get it full screen. And there we go. I can hear it. All right. Where was I? Matt is protesting all this booing of the Star Spangled Banner. So unless we start showing the stars and stripes with proper respect, and Matt will continue to boycott the games. Why should I show? I'm American by birth. Why should I show that flag any respect? Why? Are they showing us respect? And listen, he's the president and he's the one doing it all, and it's not all the people. But why should we show that flag any respect right now? Sorry. I'm not booing it, but I understand. You know what, though? There's been a couple of times with things happening. I'm wondering, down the road, are we going to be able to be partners in this? I don't know what's going to happen over there. So, all right. The booing should be restricted to the refs. I'm not saying I gotta clean my glasses. I don't believe in the national anthems for the games anyway. It's not an international competition. It shouldn't be. There's no need for it. If I was at the game and everybody's booing, I'd probably boo. On my own, I probably wouldn't. That's where I stand. Remember, I'm a dual citizen. I was born there, been here my whole life. Does that give me any? I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but hey, whatever. They started, we'll finish. Are they best friends? I think that's true. So Slav and Nemec, that's something to look out for. Um, okay, my only answer to that, Phil, is when they over there respect it themselves, I'll start respecting it again. Respect the Maple Leaf, 100%. Canada, all the goddamn way. We didn't do anything wrong in this. Yeah, I remember that stuff. I don't know why I was like, oh, really? No, they are best friends. I know that. We'll see if anything, if it means that they're extra motivated in this game. We'll see. All right, we've got a few minutes. Whatever you want to talk about here, let's talk about it. Let's not talk about the American flag. Let's not talk about politics. Let's get away from that. Cricket. Game is on. That's how far behind I am over here. To me, it looks like game ain't gonna be on this one for like a few minutes. I'm gonna get out of here, see if I can do better over there. But it's ridiculous. There's my game is on. I got it now. Well, that was stupid. Hang on, I got this is you know what? Yeah, gone. All right. That other one was still like they were. I don't know what it's gonna be like another 5 minutes. What the hell? And we're like almost 2 minutes in, a minute and a half on my screen right now. Jesus Christ. So, by the way, for next year, I got it all figured out. I won't have this problem because Crave has a TSN and an RDS package. So TSN, Crave and TSN, or Crave, TSN, and RDS. I'm gonna get that. And that way, I'll get all the games. Much better than the bullshit that there is now. Because of TSN, if it's blacked out, RDS will have it. I won't miss any games. But I'm not gonna get it for now because it's been paid for the bullshit that I've got, and we're way more than halfway through the season. I'll wait, but next season I'm doing it because I already have Crave. I'm paying for that anyway. Yeah, I can't see the radio. The radio doesn't show me the game, Phil. Imagine what a laughing stock of YouTube I'd be if I'm sitting here with you guys and I'm listening on the radio. Just think of that. Probably already a bit of a laughing stock from the way I've got to watch it now. But listen, I got Sportsnet Plus, but blacked out. So what can I do? I think it's something new that Crave is offering. I saw it on Blue Sky, and I went and checked. Oh yeah, I can get this. So next season. All right, we're just over 3 minutes in. No score yet. Tampa's up 2-0 against Detroit. We get them tomorrow. Dobish will be in Nets tomorrow. Well, Phil, think about this. If people think I'm an idiot for doing that, how many people that think that are going to check me out and whatever? How's this channel going to grow if I don't think about what YouTubers think of me at large? To some extent, I have to. I'm already at a loss because people don't like I smoke. So, and I'm old. You can see by the gray beard. Imagine old me on the radio. Could you imagine that? Jeez, that would be a comedy. People going, is that like a comedy? Is like this for real? So far, not much happening here in this game that I can tell. We're 4 minutes in. Shots are 2-1 for them, but that's it. No score. Good save on Bratt by Monty. This year's draft, the top 10 is strong. It falls off later in the first round, but the top 10 is good. I don't think we're getting a top 10 pick. The housing shortage is bad everywhere, dude. But in Montreal, it's pretty bad. It's bad everywhere. Ooh, Bratt couldn't get that pass. Good thing, man. Come on, boys. Tighten up defensively. And it's true what he did. So you got Caulfield and Hughes, two best friends, facing off against each other, and Slav and Nemec. So that's an interesting aspect to this game, I guess. And Jake Allen and Nets on the other side. So Monty and Allen facing off against each other. Oh, that was tricky there. The wraparound try. Right into Monty's glove. Oh, Phil, I'm also with the cap going up next year, the floor goes up, right? So there's going to be teams that want Price's contract. And like you say, right, there's not a lot of money to put out to pay to Price, but there's 10.5 against on your cap. So if you're trying to hit the floor, I don't know which teams that means, but there's teams out there that would take it. And from what I understand, it looks like Montreal's going to do their best to move his contract for the last year. BL, yeah, I know Ivan Demidov for a while has been the best player outside the NHL, and it's awesome that Ryan Leonard was, because that means we were right about that kid, right? Utah might need the floor, but I don't know. Their owners have money, so I don't know if they do. No, that's not true, Phil. Not any team. Putting a guy on LTIR before the season starts is not a good thing. So no, teams don't really want that. But a team that needs to get to the floor, you leave them on your roster, and that So no. Oh, Andy just couldn't get a handle on the puck in time. Damn it. Still didn't get a shot out of it, though. Shots are 4-1. Yeah, but Phil, it's not good. That's why Price, they have to put Price on after the season starts. So you're kind of screwed if you want to add in the offseason and you want to go to the cap, you can't. Because when you start the season on LTIR, so say they need 3 million of his 10, and they put him on LTIR, they use that 3 million. Now, when anybody, so say a guy is making 8 million, gets hurt, and they got to put him on the LTIR, you're only getting 3 million of his 8 in benefit in relief. It's not good to use LTIR money before the season starts. Who are the Oakland Athletics of the NHL? Have no idea. I don't follow because in my day when I was following baseball, Oakland was okay. They were a good team. I don't know if they aren't anymore. No Goalie updates. No, Goalie ain't coming back for a while, so there's no need for updates for a while. The only update I've heard on Heineman is it looks like he'll be back after the break. I mean, only 2 more games, right? Today and tomorrow. So he's not coming back before the break, but he should be back after the break. Gooley gone, my opinion too, gone till next year. Didn't Oakland move to Vegas? I think so. Didn't the Athletics move? Oh, I would watch baseball if the Expos came back too, Laura. But until that day happens, there's no team for me to cheer for. There's no reason for me to get back into baseball because I got nobody to cheer for. He's getting Oscar Pistorius. What is that? Oh, cool. No, don't say that. That's horrible. Besides that, Oscar, he's a killer. Yeah, we know that Gooley had surgery. They announced that right away. He's out for a minimum 3 months, but probably more like 6, between 3 and 6, in my opinion. Gooley plays too heavy a game for a guy his size. Gooley's only like 6'2". He's not huge. I don't get that one, Bill. I have still only one shot, and we are almost 8 minutes into this first period. Hey, O'Doyle. Well, I think at this point, their playoff chances are they're not out of but they've got if they don't go on a run where they got to win like they got to win a bunch of games in a row. If they don't do that, they're not making the playoff. So thank God, like the break's coming up. I think when they get back from the break, just also if you interested because the deadline's coming up, they can make trades while the Four Nations tournament is on. Apparently, they won't be announcing any trades they've made till after. I don't know what that means for like if you get traded, can you not like go to this new city and get adjusted? Or I don't know what that means. I missed that. Galley close. Didn't see it. Was talking. He's not big framed. Is that what you're saying? Okay, well that's fine. I mean, I don't know. Well, okay, if that's what you mean, he plays a heavy game. I get that. He's 6'2". He should be fine. He may be 6'3". I don't know, but I mean, he's not. I thought you meant like he's. I don't even know what I thought you meant. Forget it. Just put that one behind us, please. Lane Hudson's contract. Why are you even talking about that? He's got like another year left on his DLC, so don't know. whatever you're thinking now might be even higher by the end of the season. For sure, it's 8 years. I'd say for sure he's getting 8 years. What it's going to be, I don't know, but it's going to be a good size deal. I would think it's going to be, yeah, up in that range where the line number one is. But it's if he wins a Calder Trophy, if he I could put it up. Yeah, but that's weird. Players find out, then then they go to the news. Like it's not going to be like found out that this happened. Someone's going to leak it. But anyways, that's what I understand is the rule. Wow, still one shot. I mean, that's not a good sign. When Montreal does that, it's usually not a good sign. Oh, nice move by Hudson, and then he fans on the shot. Ah, what a nice move there by Hudson. Why would Galley have only 4 fingers total, dude? I know the hand injury, but still, he's fine now. I would say he's probably like as healthy as he's been in a long time. Yeah, I wonder though how much that Weber slap shot to the hand, what twice, right? I wonder how much that still affects him. To be honest with you, wasn't it the same hand both times, or was it different hands? Because didn't he get 2 Weber slap shots on the hand? He, yeah, his hand was bad for a while. Probably contributed to the last couple of seasons, but I think the hand is a lot better. Like I think he's good. Obviously, there's some effect because he can't shoot the way he did. Like he doesn't have that. Although he didn't have the strongest slap shot anyway. But I think his hand's doing pretty good. I haven't read anything about it anyway. And that's what? How many years ago is that now? That's got to be what, 5, 6 years ago now? More? Did Romanov injured him? I don't remember that. Nine fourteen left on my screen. 6-1 shots on goal. Oof. They get their second shot. Look at that. You can't. No, it's not on my website. It's well, there's one right there, and the other one right there. Now, if I'm correct, that one is the 20, and that one is 25, or vice versa. If you're interested, anybody interested? I'm not sure how to get them out to you though. Out there. They're only in that color. That's the only. They're 2X, and they're only in black right now. I don't know how to get one out to you, to be honest, but I imagine we can do it. And anyways, you send me an email at talkinghabs@gmx.com and .com. Yeah, gmx.com. Yeah, and I'll give you all the details. 8 minutes left. Also, I don't know how good that would look, that design on a white shirt, to be honest. No problem, Tufka. You don't wear black, isn't it? Back into the corner. Ah, fuck. Jesper Bratt makes it 1-0 with the first goal. And maybe, listen, if they haven't won a game when they scored the first one, so maybe it's good that they didn't score the first one. No worries, Tufka. Hey, Lucas, hopefully, 6 minutes to go here in the first. Jesus, Brat, 19 points in 20 games versus the Habs. He likes the Habs. You took Brat. Oh, I on a bet. Okay. Commercials, commercials. Did I hear the GB is retiring? Who's the GB? Oh, yeah, eventually. Gary Bettman you're talking about. Yeah. It's not like it's imminent or anything. That's the thing. He just wants them to start preparing for when he might retire. Did he say 2 years now? Well, there you go, 2 years. I hope they replace him with someone better. I'm old already, Phil. I should retire? Well, I'm semi-retired, I should say. 4-1 Tampa, nice. I don't know why I said nice. What do I care? Well, maybe if Tampa wins today, we beat them tomorrow. If we beat them tomorrow, by the way, we sweep them for the season. Bettman's got plenty of money. I don't know what he makes a year, but he must make a few billion a year doing what he's doing at least. Feed just went. Come back, come back, come back. There we go. Are you reading me a poem there, Phil? Dana White? You're joking, right? Because if Dana White takes over, the NHL is going to be a total crock of shit. I thought you might as well just stop watching at that point. Anything to kiss Trump's ass. They're coming back in the shots a little bit. 7-6 now. Six goals in the first, and there'll probably be nothing in the rest of the game. Probably. Come on, we need a goal. We need a goal, but they're in the wrong end. Very awkward save there by Monty. Wow, Evans came out with that. Oh, come on. Damn it. Good work by Evans along the boards there. Jesus. Got nothing out of that goal. Is that what he gets? 9.6? Yeah, it's a few, eh? It's a few. It's a few. That's crazy money. Montreal delayed penalty. Okay, great. They got a great power play, so that's going to be good. Habs going on a PK against the second best PK power play unit in the league. So, who? Who got the high sticking call? I didn't hear who. Oh, Matheson. We better be careful joking about Dana White being there because it'll happen. In this world, it'll happen. Under 2 minutes to go in the first. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly probably right. He can 51st state it up right up his fucking ass. He'll have to pry this country from my cold, dead hands. Ooh, come on, come on. Evans with a good shot. Allen with the save. Under a minute to go. Come on. Oh, I thought the shoulder saving. That's a good save. Yeah, I thought that they were going to score there. Steal by Suzuki finds Caulfield across the crease and good save by Allen. Shots are now 8-8. 1-0 New Jersey. 50 seconds to go in the first. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Which honestly is fine. I think that probably what'll happen. What I didn't like about it is where he says, "Yeah, Jake, bye bye, bye bye." How disrespectful is that? I'm sorry. I don't like this guy, man. Boisvert. I don't like him at all, and I think he just does it to be controversial, so he gets clicked basically, or else he's an idiot. I'm sorry. And disrespectful. I mean, Jake Evans, you're gonna go, bye bye, bye bye. Don't let the door hit you on the ass. Basically, what I got from that. And like, fuck you. All right, well, we got an intermission, boys. Is Boisvert on the list? Put him on the list, BL. I like that. I like that. Yes, I'm gonna smoke another. I realize I'm smoking a lot today, but I have reasons, so be quiet. But yeah, yeah, put him on the list. No, I don't like that guy, and I don't like nine out of 10 things he says I don't agree with. I think he's an idiot. Now, am I always right? Of course I'm not. But that guy, and I see why Marinaro has him on exactly for what I said. He knows people tune in just to hear what this guy says. And quite frankly, honestly, I wish I'd find somebody a bit like that on our podcast because people like that shit. I just can't. I don't know. I can't do it. JFed, I think there's a good chance of that. And I've been saying this for a bit, and then I finally heard somebody, one of the experts, say this. I think it was Craig Button. And simple. If Jake Evans is here after the deadline passes, they're signing him. That's it. Otherwise, they've got to trade him. Right? They're not going to sign him, and they're not making the playoffs now. Now, right now, it doesn't look like they're going to make the playoffs. Right? So If they were thought they're going to be in the playoffs, you want to keep Evans. I get that. But I mean, yeah, you can get a first and maybe more for him. I think they're going to move him. But I'm not going to say to Evan, bye bye and go. Yeah, so I'm sure you like him, Theo. That's fine. You can like him. I don't. I mean, I appreciate the fact that he can scout. That's better than me. I couldn't do that, but I don't agree with this guy very much. By the way, I don't know if anybody out there interested in like auditioning for our podcast and maybe being the third guy. We haven't found anybody. We're still looking for a third. You just have to be available for Wednesday nights for recording. And not being an asshole is a good thing, but maybe I don't know. Maybe we need an asshole on there. Yeah, I hear everybody saying, "Did you already have an asshole, Rick? You're on there." So, and I get that. I can hear you guys. I can read your mind. I'm sorry. What about Pete the Fish? Who's Pete the Fish? The Fish. Pete. I haven't really spoken much to Pete lately. I mean, he's a bus driver in Victoria. He's busy, doesn't have a lot of time. Isn't following hockey. Got things going on in his life, but he's still a friend. Will he be back on? I don't know. You got to ask Pete. I can't ask you. Is he welcome? He's welcome to come back anytime he wants. Montreal would be nuts to trade Evans. They need to re-sign him. I mean, yes and no. I've heard arguments both ways. I kind of got to lean towards they think they need to move on, and you got to give that opportunity to a guy like Dak. Like there's guys that need to come up that are going to be here when Montreal is a contender. Evans will not more than. I look at it like that, and I think they're going to. Honestly, I think they are going to move on. Having said that, a lot of times, and I'd say more often than not, when I say something like that, it's the opposite. So maybe they'll resign him. I don't know, but if he's still here, deadline comes and goes. Every year, they'll resign him. I'm happy. Listen, I'm happy. I like Evans. I mean, I'm not a. It's not like I want Evans to go, but in their whatever their plans for the future, I don't think Evans is necessarily here at that point. 2 3 years down the road, I don't think so. Don't forget, Evans is 28. He's not super old, but I think they want to get go with guys that are a little younger and have them along with that timeline with guys keep in line. I'm not putting it well, but I think you know what I mean. The guy I think they might keep though is Armia. I think they might keep Armia over Evans. Obviously, at less money. Probably sign him, from what I read, 2 years, 2.5, or a little less, slightly more, but not much more. So, but what I actually saw, there's a site where they figure out term and amount for players that are coming. And for me, I think it's 2 years and 2.44. At 2.4 for Armia, for 2 years, I could see them signing him. And I can't see Evans taking that little term. And Evans is going to be probably a million more than that. But I can't see Evans signing for 2 or 3. I would think Evans is going to want to get 7 or 8. His agent is anyway. Evans for a first. Doesn't have to be late, wherever they get it. A first. And apparently, depending who you're talking to, a first and a prospect. Probably more like a B prospect, but a first plus for Evans is what I'm kind of seeing. Savard for some with wide retention. Savard's contract's over. He makes what do you? How much money are you saving if you retain on Savard? And I don't know if that. I think they might have a slot. Debo, you probably get a late round pick. And Armia, I'm sorry, Armia's redeemed himself. Play Armia on third, fourth line. He's a great penalty killer. You get him for a couple of million. No, he's a bargain if he could continue playing like this, which I don't see why not. See, I don't know about optimistic there. You're under optimistic. No, that's not optimistic at all, dude. Why would we retain on a guy? You're talking about what? A couple 100,000? Why would you do that? It's not necessary. I don't. I think Evans will latch on wherever he goes to. The talk that I've heard from a couple of people, like we trade Savard and re-sign him in the offseason for a year or two for Jack Eye more than anything else. Yeah, no, that's not a bad point you make there, JFed. And well, why? Of course, his agent would want him to go to a contending team. But I mean, look, he can wherever it goes, right? And then he can sign with wherever in the offseason if he wants. I would think Jake Evans is going to be pretty well sought after. Phil, half for a full season is significant. Half for a quarter of a season is not, is what I'm saying. And when you trade him and there's 26 games left, it's not a significant amount of money. I lost my feed. What the hell's going on, man? Try it again. It's back. He's back. Debo will go to somewhere. Like I said, a late range. You're not getting much for Debo, but you can move him probably. And if not, he walks. I mean, it's not a big deal. And centers, maybe that's why he might have a little bit of value. And Evans, being a center, is going to have some. I'm telling you, Evans is going to have value. What about buying out Line after the why? They have the money. Why would you buy out Line? Wouldn't it be better to try to get him back on track? And then if that doesn't work out, you move him. at the at trading deadline next year if it comes to that. But Laine, you just want to buy him out and give up on the guy already. You got him for like nothing. Yeah, and that's right. It came from George Larac. When I saw that too, I thought the same thing. It's from George Larac. It's ridiculous, right? Why would you buy out Laine? You buy out players that you're fed up with, basically. How are they fed up with Laine? Someone explain this to me. Because 5 times 5 with defense is not his game, and why he got well, okay, but so the next if you sign him again, you sign him for less, but you gotta try to work with him. I'm sure St. Louis wants to, try to fix him. St. Louis might be able to, and if not, you move him at the deadline or don't re-sign him. But no, I'm not giving up on Laine yet. No way. That's a full move. He's 26 years old. That's a full move, in my opinion. Larac is crazy sometimes. No, too many punches to the head, I think. J-Fed, I agree with that. A lot of it is just to get clicks and stuff. I wish I was somebody like that. I could do a lot better if I would be like that, but I try not to do clickbait. If I don't know what I'm talking about, I try not to go out and talk about it. Am I sensitive? I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to be mean. If I was, I just said my opinion. I didn't mean to call you. I'm not calling you an idiot. Or if I said that, I'm not. I respect you, dude. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that you don't see players like Laine getting bought out. Top shelf hockey is exactly that. He is like clickbait. Like, I think if you look it up in the dictionary, it's got his logo. Who was that last season that kept going? Top shelf hockey says. Oh God, that drove me crazy. Babe, me too. So welcome to the club, right? And I wasn't calling you an idiot. I think when I did say it, I think that's why in the end I threw in my opinion. I'm just saying this is my opinion. You can have your opinion, obviously. It's wrong, but I mean you're allowed to have it. We gave Caulfield a year, and look where he is now. Why can't we do the same for guys like Doc and Laine? Just a little patience. I agree with that, Aki. Remember people complaining about Caulfield and complaining about Caulfield, and it's like if Laine was like 29, say, okay, I get it. He's 26. He's 26. He's still teachable. You can change him a little. You can change his game. The right coach, the right place, the right teammates, and you can do it. I believe that. And if he's a little bit offensive minded and a bit of a cherry picker at times, that's okay as long as he works hard enough and he back checks a little bit. As long as he does that, he can still play his game. You just have to turn him, in my opinion, you got to turn him around a little bit into that team mindset. that he's probably never had anywhere else, or at least in the NHL. I don't know about in Finland. And if he had it in Finland, you got to get him back to that. Remind him of that. Well, Phil, they only have so many buyouts, eh? There's only so many they can do. One or two. I don't know that they can do more than that at a time. And you can only do it during buyout periods. So patience is a great virtue anytime. Pretty much, Phil. Pretty much. Not in the crack house down below us. They shouldn't have any patience. They should not be being patient right now. Other than that, it's usually a good thing. Phil, retentions and buyouts are different. You're allowed 3 retentions at a time, not a year, but at a time. And buyouts, every buyout period, you have a certain amount you're allowed. I think it's only 1 or 2. I don't think it's a lot. We're back for the second, not third. Wake up, Rick. I have no patience either. Oh, boy. Careful. Only Howla, though. Not that bad. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, look at what Hudson did to Howla. I like that. Did you see that? That was Hudson doing that shit. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, that was really good defensive work by Hudson. I don't know why people say he's not good defensively. That's ridiculous. A couple of months ago, we were clamoring for a line extension. That's why you got to be patient and you don't jump the gun. And I even said, not this year. You got to wait. Got to wait until next year to make sure. But so I was right. But yeah, a lot of people were calling for that, and now they're calling for him to be gone. It's crazy. Hey, Joe. It's now 6:10 a.m. Yeah, that sucks. It's lost my feed. Come back. Come on. Come back. Just come back. There you go. Come back. No. Nope, 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 nope. It will come back from the same one. I don't know why it does this, but comes right back. It makes me do all this shit. Next year is going to be good where I don't have to do this garbage. Going to be good, and I can give Sportsnet the finger. So just a minute 5 into the second. Shots are now 11-9, by the way, for New Jersey. It's only 1-0. Not for us. Your legal stream is screwing up? That's probably why it cuts out sometimes. Because it comes right back. I just have to refresh. It's on Hockey TV, that site there. That's the one, my favorite of the places you can watch from in there. It works the best of them all. A pleasant afternoon game so far. Anyway, we're only losing 1-0. It's an adjustment period back to they're going to lose a lot of games from like a month and a half of them winning. It's hard to go backward. I'm not enjoying it too much. Oh, there's something. Rumor out there: Scott Lawton from Philadelphia might be going to the Leafs. What was the whistle? All right, Montreal going on the power play. Let's see what we can do. They've got a good PK over there, so let's see. But we got an opportunity to tie it up. Yeah, it would be awesome if Laine would get a goal here on the power play, give him back some confidence. It'd be awesome, but I'll just take it from anybody. I don't care who scores. Let's tie her up. Man, they can't get set up. Come on, guys. What the hell? Ah, Jesus fuck, man. There, finally they get set up. Oh man, Line a shot, rebound, and Slav just missed an open net. He didn't get the puck at all. Son of a bitch. Ah. Yeah. What a shitty power play this was. Almost 5 minutes into the second already. Shots are tied at 11. 1-0 Jersey. Icing. Geez, where'd everybody go? Oof. Nobody here. That was a weird bounce. I almost scored it. Jack Eye shot. Save Allen. Hey, Robert. Go Habs, go. They're still in this game, that's for sure. Oh, Andy. Ah, son of a bitch. Andy all alone. Tries the backhand. Save Allen. No worries, Joe. Don't be sorry. Gotta be weird getting up in the morning. Oh, the game's already on. No. Never had that one. Oh, come on. Oh my God. Hughes missed an open net. I don't know what he hit. That was funny. 7 minutes into the second. But that was lucky because it was quite. I don't know if it was fully like open, but he had plenty of room to score. All right, commercial break. 1-0 Jersey. Ay, ay, ay. Man, they're gonna win another game before the freaking break. I'd like to at least see them win tomorrow and sweep the Lightning. That would be at least something, right? Sweep the Lightning. Oh, by the way, I'm not wearing my Team Canada sweater because I didn't get it yet. But they finally sent me a tracking number, and it's coming Monday. So I was hoping to have it for the weekend. It was supposed to be in yesterday, but they shipped it out of Seattle, and there was weather problems, and it took them longer. Probably a bullshit story, but they sent me a tracking number, so I know where it is. on, guys. Couldn't get the shot off. He didn't even know he had the puck, pretty much. Almost 8 minutes into this second now. Pretty quick, I think. Well, this game started at 1. That's pretty quick. Period, anyway. Where'd everybody go to? Like, literally, you're all gone or something? Well, not all, but if you're out there, say hi, talk to me, do something. Ah. I think Montreal playing a little bit better in this period, by the way. You want to make some mushrooms. Oh, you went to make some mushrooms. Really? Did you? Yeah? Any magic there? No, it's joke. Prep the haddock. Yeah, I'm not a fish eater, to be honest. It's okay, Joe. You get a pass because you just woke up. I made in my crock pot or slow cooker, I made hamburger soup overnight. I had some for lunch. It was good. I'm going to have it again for supper. Yeah, I have I think mine's, I don't know if it's small or medium. It's not a large one, but still made quite a bit. Every now and then, I make something in it. I wanted something different yesterday, a soup, but something different. So, and I had the hamburger, and I was wondering what I'm going to do with it. So, hamburger soup, is that a thing? And I looked it up, and yeah, there's lots of recipes for it. Oh, yours? No, mine's bigger than that. So mine's a medium then, or a large, but not an extra large one. Because my ex-wife, she's got a bigger one than mine. So crock pots, okay. So yeah, I know mine's not the biggest. Yeah, I know with tough meat, you can know another way to tenderize it? A little bit of baking soda. So if you've got to cook it a little faster than that, you want to use if you're using a something like marinade or something, put some yeah, baking soda in it, and that really tenderize. Just you can't put it like for like an hour, 2 hours, like for 10 minutes or so, and then you cook it, and yeah. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, in the slow cooker, yeah, you put a tough piece of meat, you cook it slow, and it should come out tender and fall apart. Problem is today, though, even the toughest piece of beef is expensive, man. And honestly, that's not my favorite way to eat beef anyway. Piece of beef cooked like that, it's not my favorite way. Yeah, ribs are. That's not how I make ribs anymore, but yeah, I used to hang them in, hang them actually from one of the racks in the oven. And my dad used to do this and make them with a Chinese rub. Oh my god, awesome! Come back, come back. Feed's gone. Come back, feed. There we go. Yeah, ribs sound good. They're just a little expensive these days, to be honest. What isn't? I cook bacon in the oven too, but not hanging. You gotta have thick bacon for that though, thick cut bacon. Under 8 minutes to go here. Montreal totally went the other side, so they're leading shots 17-11. Scores 1-0 still. Right now, some pressure here, but New Jersey Habs not able to clear. Guys, be aggressive and clear that puck. Good save. Good save, Monty, but he gave up a rebound, and nobody covered whoever that was. 2-0 Jersey. Yeah, I haven't been to Costco in like forever. I don't eat a lot of bacon anymore. I don't eat a lot anymore. To be honest, I used to eat a lot. Now I don't eat. I eat once, maybe twice a day. Usually it's only once, and that's my fault. All day long, I keep telling myself you should eat something. I'm just too. I don't feel like cooking anymore. But I'm working. I'm doing whatever, and then it's like nighttime. So I eat supper. Sometimes I'll eat late afternoon and then after the game though. So I do that. So that's twice. Usually it's no more than twice. I don't eat 3 meals a day. And I used to eat 4 meals a day. Now I don't. I eat half that. Pugliarvi, wasn't he on waivers before earlier this season? Was he on waivers? I thought he was. Not surprised. Montreal's not reaching out for Puljujarvi. Yeah, JFed, I've used that before. So it tells me your age a bit. Mr. Carter, Mr. Carter. Oh, 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 oh. I used to love that show, Welcome Back, Cotter. Back in the day, it wouldn't stand up today, but back in the day. That was Connor that got the goal, I take it, right? Are there scorpions in Australia? Joe, you got us all wondering what's OMG? Well, considering everything, they're only down 1-0 after, well, not after two, but I mean, it's not that bad, really. They can only pop one. No, it's 2-0. Excuse me. Still not that bad considering. Oh, you know that show? Yeah, Puljujarvi is kind of very streaky too. He has good moments. No, yeah. I hope. I mean, Montreal's not reaching out for him. I doubt he gets picked up on waivers. Nice with the puck. Nice pass by Jackeye. Too bad it was to Dvorak. 4:48 left in the second. We're going to commercial break. It is 2-0 New Jersey. Honestly, don't like going into the third down 2-0. I'd feel a lot better if they can make it 2-1 before this period ends. It's hard to tell what's. I don't know. It looks like Allen maybe uh, goaling them a bit. Getting goalied by Allen. It is what it is, unfortunately. I've been able to blow my horn here. It's the loud cup. It would have been better if it was also the cold cup. I thought it was an insulated cup. It's not at all. So one thing I don't like about it, but that's the fine. All right, enough commercials now. Let's get back to the game. Come on. All right. Come back, wherever you are. Lost my feed. Just give me a sec. Or should I do it this way? He's back. So we got 3:50 left in the second. Shots are 18-15 for Montreal, and it's 2-0 for New Jersey. Three minutes left. On. Come on. 'Jesus Christ. Oh, we finally got a shot there. I think they got one. Under 2. Perfect time for a goal, boys. Not that way. Oh, I'm surprised Slav didn't get a penalty there. Under a minute. Ah, 20 seconds left in the second. Back couldn't get it. So okay, so Montreal getting the power play. So I mean, there's only 7 seconds left here, so they'll have the rest of that in the third to start off. Hope they have a better power play than the first one. I don't expect anything in the 7 seconds, but it was Kovacevic hooking on Caulfield. Hudson got a shot away anyway. 2-0 after two. 2-0 New Jersey. After two. All right. Anyway, we got a second intermission. I'll turn the sound off here. Whatever you guys want to talk about, go get some stuff in the kitchen. Go pee. Come back to me, though. I see my signal's pretty shitty. What are we going to do? I will be here. The tea company you buy tea from is called T2. I drink very little tea. It wouldn't pain me. I wouldn't order tea anyway. It's like really every now and then for me with tea. Who else is out there? Anybody else got anything to say about this second period? And what would you think the third is going to go like? Is Montreal going to get shut out? Are they going to get a goal? Are they going to come back and tie it up? What y'all say? Man, so many food commercials. So many. I'm hungry too. I ate like really early and I'm hungry already. I shouldn't be. But with all these food commercials, I probably have the munchies a little bit, so it sucks to be me. Okay, what is this? Hello out there. Sydney Football Club had a 3-3 draw last night after being down 1-3. That's pretty good coming back by 2 goals in soccer or football. I do not watch either soccer or football, European football or American football, to be honest. So, have I ever tried fasting Rick? I've never fasted Rick, but I have fasted. Yeah, of course. I'm a Jew. I've fasted. I don't anymore. I didn't say shutout to make a. You can't jinx the other goalie. I didn't say it for that reason. Would be nice if it that happened, but it don't happen. We used to be able to jinx Allen by saying shutout, but not anymore. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work. It also doesn't really work against your own team either, right? It's not because you said shutout that your team doesn't get one. It's just because we're, as humans, just idiots. That's really what it is. At least that's how I see it. Now, intermittent fasting is a different thing. Do I've done it, and I kind of do it most days without meaning to. As I said, I don't eat. It's rare I'll eat breakfast. It's rare. Like today, I kind of had that taste. I had it for breakfast. It's rare. So but it's like maybe the last thing I'll eat maybe 12, 1 o'clock if I'm going to bed around 3 or 4. But then I don't eat till 4 in the afternoon, 5, sometimes later. And that's kinda, doing that, right? So, yeah, it's supposed to be very healthy for you, and, I don't know. For me, the best way to lose weight and all that is cut back on sugar, cut back on white bread and stuff like that. And when we've done that, I've lost weight pretty I mean, I'm not that big now, a lot smaller than I used to. Yeah, and I only use 2 years ago. And when it's really hot in the summer, yeah, it's harder, it's harder to eat too much ice cream. That's my one that's a weakness for this ice cream. Yeah, I guess what I kinda do the same. I eat in about that. I eat in about an 8 or 9-hour window most days and fast the rest. Most days, and I don't do it regularly enough. Like, I don't know if that, you know, if it works. It doesn't work as well the way I do. But I mean, it's weird because like when during the day when I'm doing, I'm not eating, but I get hungry and I go, "Oh, I should eat. I'm hungry. And then 5 minutes later, I'm not hungry, and I don't. It's like, yeah, I don't know. You joined late. You were here before, weren't you? How are Beck and you playing? Um, they're playing good. Not really spectacular or anything. They're playing okay. From what I've noticed, I didn't really spend probably too much time talking in the chat. A barfly. There's an interesting name. If I had to carry around that huge helmet like Phil Yarby, you wouldn't be great defensively either. That's a good one. Yeah. I, you know, I made a joke. I don't know how a couple of years ago about it. First time I saw Phil Yarby, first thing I thought of was this is a Special Olympics kid that made the NHL, right? That you know, That's the first thing I thought when I saw what he looked like. I don't know if that's mean or anything. I don't mean it to be mean. It's just something that came to mind. And I didn't use the bad word. I said Special Olympics. That's my signal. Oh, my signal's good again. All right, if you're back from the kitchen and the bathroom, yeah, I mean, what did you think so far in this game? What do you think is going to happen in the third? Can the Habs find their way back to tie this game up, or is New Jersey going to sweep us for the season? Because if they beat us tonight, they sweep today. They sweep us for the season, which is interesting because if we win tomorrow, we sweep Tampa. So, what say you guys out there in the chat? Yeah, I'll just wait. No problem. I'm here for you guys. You know that. Looks like I got green earrings, doesn't it? You like my earrings? If anybody's first time look, it's not earrings. For my glasses. It's green. Just happens to be green. It does. It looks like I'm wearing green earrings. Oh, it's a Pizza Hut commercial? No, what commercial is that? Yeah, Pizza Hut commercial. Eli Manning. I sort of didn't recognize him, but he's putting like ranch on the pizza and like, what is he writing at? It's stupid, right? It's just stupid. Where'd everybody go? Come on. Okay, I guess I got to do all the talking. All right, so why should I do all the talking? Um, shit, I got nothing. I'm trying to think of stuff that I've read, and like I had a bunch of stuff in my head, all gone, all of it is gone. I'll say this: the t-shirts are available. They're on sale. I've brought the price down a lot. If you're interested, send me an email at talkinghabs@gmx.com. Link is in the description. I will tell you the details you need to know to make the purchase. I'll tell you about them. You can see it here. One, share the other one. Um, I only have 2X, and they fit. I'm not really a 2X, so they fit me well. So, like I would say they fit me like an XL. So there's that. I only have them in black, and they're available. Yeah, they're really comfortable, very soft material, very soft, really comfortable. I really like wearing them. And I've got t-shirts that I wear a lot. And I don't like them nearly as much. Like they're not really as comfortable as those. I wear them most days, especially if I'm doing something on camera. I will not today. Wearing the red one. There you go. There's my sales. field. What's the score? Hey, David, it is 2-0 New Jersey. Who am I picking in the Super Bowl? I'm not. I don't really care about the Super Bowl, to be honest. So I'll say this. I think a team that is either red or green is going to win that Super Bowl. So I think the team, I think, okay, let me, hang on, let me prediction. Yeah, red or green is going to win. I mean, anything? I don't know. Chiefs are going to win, I would think. But because I kind of, without having any skin in the game at all for either team, I'm kind of leaning towards Philadelphia because I think they're the underdog, and I don't know. I should be picking the Chiefs because my late mentor was a big Chiefs fan. Um, but I don't know. I can't come to like the Chiefs. How's that for something to talk about? Everybody else, answer that question. Who you got in the Super Bowl? People will talk to you. Going once, going twice. 3 o'clock. I'll just wait here. It's okay. Not a problem. Nobody. All right. Should have been more prepared, eh? Should have been more prepared. Am I a buyer or a seller? I kind of okay. This is what I think now. If the Habs, I think maybe even if they don't think they're making the playoffs. First of all, they're gonna be sellers. But I think if there's a deal out there where they can acquire a second line center that they can go forward with, or that that has a little bit of term, maybe a young guy, or that they'll sign. I think they might make a deal for something like that. Because I don't think they're sold on Kirby Doc as that guy for Demidov. They need to find a center for Demidov. Will they find him at the deadline? I don't know. But I think they might be a little bit of both. J-Fed's got KC in the Super Bowl. That's cool. Be 3 in a row. Would it be 3 in a row for KC? I think so, right? Anybody else gonna watch the Super Bowl tomorrow? I may get out, but probably won't. The last time I watched any of the Super Bowl was Tom Brady was in it, and I was watching because I wanted to see him lose, and he didn't make me very happy that year. That was the last one I watched. It was strictly to see. I think I watched the last quarter because I wanted to see Tom Brady lose. Back when I was doing football pools and stuff, for 5 or 6 years, yeah, I'd go to Super Bowl parties, French Super Bowl parties. Yeah, I haven't really been to football. Dylan Cousins, it's spelled by the way, Cozens, has a big salary, maybe a Buffalo eats some salary. They don't have to eat salary, and they won't. It's got seven. They're back, by the way, from the third inning. He's got 7 years on that contract. They're not retaining if we make that deal. And Montreal has the money. I don't think that's a worry, especially with the cap going up as much as it is over the next 3 years. I don't think that's a worry. And more than likely, they're sending some money back the other way if that happens, right? So we're underway for the second on my screen. Habs are on the power play. Yeah, of course they want something positive to happen for Montreal. No, the crowd is going, no, we hate you, Montreal. Probably not going well. They can't get in there and set up. They can't make a clean entry. Maybe change up your strategy then. I don't know. Yeah, side. Yep. Devil's gonna kill this off. It looks like 20 seconds left. Yep. 2-on-1 going the other way. It's shorty. And they score. 3-0 Jersey. I don't think that's a shorty, but it was really close. And it might as well have been a shorty. Can't have nice things. Well, I would have to think that probably seals the deal for Jersey. Yeah, Hughes ripped it. It was a good shot. Sucks. Oh, Jesus, they're not going to score. Snake bit night, day, whatever. Some good chances there, but what's the difference between the shirts? Different design, but it's the brand. One was more expensive than the other. That's all. Lost my feed. Give me a sec. Oh, screw you. It's not good. Came back. So one of them is the Gildan. I think that's the 20, and Fruit of the Loom is 25. And if I'm correct, that one is the $20 one. That one there's the $25 one. And for you, Lucas, since you're right around here, you don't have to worry about shipping, obviously. So don't worry about it. Well, now the feed doesn't want to stick around. It keeps going. Come back this time. Please come back. It came back. But I'm now like 5 seconds more behind, and then it just went again. What the hell? Just want to finish the damn game. Going to have to go elsewhere. Come on, 3 times. Ah, good work there by Galley. Hey, Scorchy. Now, I wouldn't say pathetic, but not great. Come on. I sing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's pathetic, but been. I mean, Allen's been really good tonight, or today. So there's that. They're getting the shots, so and they've had some really good moments, but power play's been shit, and Allen's been good. Going for commercial. Yeah, Valen sees it. He is going to stop it. 7 minutes gone in the third. They need the next goal, and they need it soon if they're going to have a chance. That's just how it is. I mean, that's if this game's not already out of hand for them, but they better get a goal real freaking soon if they want to come back. And also, it doesn't look like they're going to get a goal. So there's that. Yeah, more food. Thank you. That looks interesting. You don't see what I'm. It's from Harvey's. A Frings Poutine. Oh, that it looks pretty good. I like Harvey's onion rings. All right. Chances we come back this game. Not much. Again, like I said, if they can come back in the next 30 seconds or a minute, they score, maybe there's a chance. But Allen's not going to give up much today, that's for sure. But he was here, so we've seen Allen lose it in the third period, but it doesn't look like it here. So close. Nick. Tatar close there. Backhand wide. I think the last one we played, he scored against us too. Oh, Japhet, it's possible still. Are they going to do it? I don't think so. Unless they get a goal, got to get a goal now. Running out of time. So no, I don't think they're gonna come back all the way. Unfortunately, I didn't think they're gonna get shut out today, but it's looking like it. And man, we're out shooting them 28-18. Sad. 11 and a half to go here in the game. Is Monty still going to be on Team Canada? Yeah, unless he's injured, he's going to be on Team Canada. Rosters are set. The only way they can change them is if there's an injury to somebody, I believe. Halfway through this third period. Do you turn the TV off or not? No, it's up to you. Yeah, it's 4-0. You might want to. This game is over. I don't know what that was. Over. That means over in sign language. I don't think so. Luke Hughes puts it away. Icing. I hate when games are over this early. With so much time left. Got used to, what was it? Half of December, all of January. Got used to them winning. Yeah, another early start for you, Joe, tomorrow. Yep. Super Bowl weekend every year. I wish I had that remote from the movie Click. Let's go. Game over, everybody. Hey, Devin. Well, they're still young. They're still got improvement to make. um, um, goalie's injury doesn't help. They had started their slide already. Tired. They went back and forth from the east to the west 3 times in like a short span. A lot of games in a short. They're tired. They're tired. It's unfortunate because if they could have gotten to the break, but no. I mean, it's a team that's obviously not ready yet, right? But hey, it was better this year. We had some really good games. They played some really good hockey. They're progressing. Just it's disappointing. I'm hoping to see better when the break is over. So when they return from that, I'm hoping to see a lot better than lately. But it'll be probably too late by then for them to make a playoff. Good try there by Andy. Yeah, 3 will miss the break. Monty, Line, and Armia. For Monty, if he's not the starter, he might not start, so it might not be as bad. Like he might not even play at all, just in practice. Um, yeah. Line's falling off has a lot to do with it too, right? 100%. Line's falling off and lack of confidence. Pretty much, when they started to drop down, it's about the same time. When Line got here, that started the swing up. So if he's not going to be, at his best and most confident, now they're not winning. That's what it's about. Anyway, listen, we'll see. This game, I mean, I don't care if they score in 2 seconds after they come back on. It's not, I don't think it's going to change this game. I'd just like to see him get one and not get shut out. So close in a few of those. Wow, it's only 7 minutes left. Good. We're almost done. I'm almost done these. This is my last one, so perfect. Montreal takes a penalty. This could get worse. Roughing Anderson. Yeah, I get it. What are you gonna do? Let's hope they don't give up another one. Well, it doesn't matter. A lot of empty seats there. People have already started leaving. Evans gets away, gets right in there, and can't put it past Allen. But yeah, good work by Allen Evans there. 6 minutes left. Oh yeah, that was a shorthanded attempt. Even better, better work. Off the post. Wow, they almost scored. 50 seconds left in the power play. Don't forget tomorrow, same time, same bat time, same bat channel. 1 o'clock start versus Tampa. Hopefully, better result. Probably we're going to see Vasilevsky though. Well, they killed that off. I'm surprised. I got to tell you, I didn't think they would. 4:35 left. They're going for commercial break because they want to make money. I don't blame them. Tomorrow's game, by the way, also in case you didn't know, it's the final game before the break, so they're off for 12 days, and they come back against Ottawa. I want to say on a Saturday. Um, yeah, but it's probably not going to happen though. His team's probably making the playoffs, I would think, right? And probably doing well. So I wouldn't expect Fowler here this season, but I think Fowler will be in training camp and we'll go to AHL, and then he'll be up. I think he'll 1 year in the AHL, and then we'll have Fowler. That's if he leaves college. It looks like he's probably going to after this season, because really, what more can he do there? I mean, except get an education, which is fine. I get that, but I mean, as far as hockey, I think he's ready. He's ready for the AHL for sure. Maybe ready for the NHL. We'll see in camp, but I think Fowler will be in camp. Yeah. So let's something to look forward next year. We'll have Fowler in camp. We'll have Demidov here. Something to look forward to. And there's a good chance that this will be the last year that we're going to miss the playoffs for a while. Good chance. Oh, Gonna be nice to see Fowler in the Habs net. I'll tell you, things are gonna start changing when they're all here. And Hage, you never know. Michael Hage the year after, probably, I would think. At the end of maybe at the end of next season, we'll have Hage in the lineup for a bit. I think those are probably the final pieces of the rebuild. Except maybe they might make a move or two to bring, but I think we might be seeing that. Three minutes to go in this game. Couldn't go quick enough for me. Yeah, one for Fowler, I think a year in the AHL. It's a goalie, remember. It's not that like he may do it and be NHL ready, but for a goalie, even if he's 1 year in the AHL and then gets here, that's pretty quick. So I don't see it being quicker than that. Excuse me, tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. Oh, I know why. I didn't get much sleep last night. I got up early because when I have afternoon games like this, I don't sleep late. I was up at 6:30 this morning for some stupid reason. 2 more minutes of agony, born to be have. You are right, but it's almost over. And then the good thing is, I mean, it's Saturday. We're done. We're done here. What? Well before 4, and you got a whole. It's gonna feel weird though, eh? Tonight, I probably should do a Saturday hockey talk. I don't think I'm going to, but I may decide to at last minute. So, but got the rest of the day. So for that, it's nice, but it's weird. Saturday night, I should be sitting in front of the computer doing this, Anyway, it is what it is. This is crazy. 55 games already. Also, a game where they got 33 shots, they shouldn't be shut out. So Jake Allen's been really good. He'll get first star. Definitely get a star. Any good movies or series to watch? Yeah, there's lots. I don't know what you're into. I don't know what you've seen. Let's see. Lately, what have I watched lately? What do you watch lately? Shit, I can't think of anything. Landman, if you haven't seen that, great. We're talking new series. That's a new series. What else am I watching that I like? Oh, on Prime. What's it called? Shit, I can't remember the name of it. It's a cop show. The start. I can't remember the name of it. It's good. Oh, The Pit on Crave. The Pit hospital thing. Oh, that's good. That just started. Got 6 episodes. That's really good. Under a minute left. And they're gonna get shut out? Movies, though, I haven't watched a lot of movies, to be honest. I'm not into movies much these days. Oh, on Netflix, there's The Order. I think it's called The Order with Jude Law. That was pretty good. Owen Beck gets a penalty shot, and Allen might be hurt because Owen Beck got slammed into Allen. Yeah, the rookie's not my kind of thing. I've seen it before. It's not my kind of thing. Owen Beck. Penalty shot. If he scores his first career goal. Is he going to score? Nah, Allen makes a save. Allen's gonna get a shutout. It looked like he tried to pick the inside of the. No, he hits the pad. Can't tell what he was shooting for. Under the arm? And the Habs get shut out 4-0 to the New Jersey Devils. Son of a bitch. Bye-bye. Well, that's disappointing. That's all I can say. That was very disappointing. All right, well, we got another one tomorrow. Let's see what happens there. I'm hoping for a better result, but I don't know. This team is tired. They need this break that's coming up, and hopefully they'll be better after that. So, yeah. So, like I said, tomorrow's the last game before the break for the Four Nations. On that part of the Four Nations, I haven't heard anything from the NHL yet. Don't know what they're waiting for. Wednesday's the first game here, so I don't know if I'm going or not. To be honest with you, so. Beeve White, welcome to the channel. They can just call it in for tomorrow. Well, no. Games are played on the ice. You don't call it in. Hopefully they won't. I mean, listen, it'd be better if they can, they know they're off for 2 weeks. Give it all you got. Try to win that game. Go out on the break or to go out. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But start the break on a positive note. And hopefully when they get back, they'll be rested. They may have a new player. You never know. And they can maybe make another try at making the playoffs. They're not crazy far out, but losing today is not going to help. This reminds you of the Carey Price years? Really? Nothing reminds me of Carey Price years. Players, better players here than that were in front of Carey Price. Did they call it in today? I wouldn't say that's calling it in. Jake Allen literally goalied us again today. We're getting goalied a lot. I get it. But I mean, they had 33 shots. They had some really good chances. Allen was really good. So I wouldn't say they called it in. But they got to do better tomorrow. I'm not counting on it, though. I don't see how they're going to put together that type of a game tomorrow. But we'll see. The power play, Beef, you're right. The power play today was pathetic. For that, the power play was pathetic today, yeah. All game, not just in the third period. Believe me. They had 3 power plays, I think. They were all bad. Anyway, so yeah. What am I doing on the break? Honestly, I don't have that much right now, but with me, a lot of times I wake up in the morning, I've got an idea for a video, I do it. But I plan and hope to put out about 4 videos next week, and we'll see from there. And if not, like if I'm not going to the Four Nations games, I'm going to be doing the Canada. I think it's Sweden to open up the tournament, and then the Saturday the Canada US. I'll do that. And if I'm not doing them, it's because I'm going to them. Yeah, but Devin, Allen needs 20 more games. It's unlikely Allen's going to get into 20 more games there for us to get that third round pick down to a second. So I wouldn't count on that being a thing. I think 20. I don't think Allen's going to get 20 more games, depending when Markstrom gets back. Markstrom should be getting back not too long after the break, so I doubt Allen makes 40. I think he needs 40 games or something like that total. I can't see it. All right. I'm going to be taking off. Don't forget, as you see the T-shirts, they're available. T-shirt there. Okay. And one right over here. Let me know at there's an email in the description. It's talkinghabs@gmx.com if you want to get a T-shirt. Just write me an email, and I will tell you how to do that. All right. On that note, I'm going to take off. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Would have been nicer if we won. That didn't happen. Until next time, stay safe out there. Peace out. Have a great rest of the Saturday. And I will be seeing you tomorrow. 1 o'clock. Same bad time, same bad channel. Ciao, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you like this, give a thumbs up, leave a comment, and please share this video.